My people, have you ever heard about that word, Kama Israel? Okay, that's by the way. Have you ever in your life going through the internet and you found out where a man was saying that the government of the zoo will be busy looking for Biafrans to kill while foreigners are taking over their land? Have you ever heard that? Have that ever come to your mind? I mean, have that ever crossed your ear? This is the right time for all these things. What happened in Port Harcourt, or what is still happening in Port Harcourt, is as a result of karma, what they did to their own brothers, which is the Igbos, during the Biafran War. What Fulanis are doing to the Yorubas is what they did to the Igbos when they have the opportunity to protect Igbo lives and properties. In Lagos, they seized all the whole properties of Ndi Igbo after the war. When you bring this matter up now, you know what they will tell you? They will remind you that Osadebe, what is the name of the father to Odumegwu Ojukwu, the original Ojukwu. They will tell you that they gave him back his property when he came back to Lagos after the war. My brother, as a rich man then, we have every document pertaining his properties. And if you go to covet his properties and you don't have money to match him to go to court, he will win you and take over his property. In fact, he will also claim damages. Haven't you heard about Irudike Nanyum Manko? It is in play. So among all the whole millions of Igbos living in Lagos, only one person, Ojukwu's father, property that was released. So what does that signify? What does that tell you? They dealt with us. Now it is the payback time. Back to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, or rather his prophecy. The prophecy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, over Fulani is coming. Everything have fulfilled. What remains now is just for rapture to take place, if there is any. According to the Bible, they said, God said, instead of my word not to come to manifestation, let heaven and earth pass away. The word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been honored by the gods, because they are the one that sent him. Why are the Yorubas now crying over Fulani attacks? Nnamdi Kanu warned them, but they couldn't listen. They call him names. Even up to tomorrow, they still chastise him and call him a prisoner. I would always remind them that all their celebrated politicians are also ex-convict. Ex-convict. When you tell them that, they will calm down. One idiot come out the other day, even upon the killings in Biafra, in Yoruba land, in Kwara precisely. You know what the guy wrote? He said that, why is it that all the whole Chidimma and Chinedu that were born in Lagos, when you add them, they will tell you they are from Lagos? He said, are they not proud are they not proud of their heritage? That is, are they not proud to say that they are Igbos or they are Biafrans or they come from Imo State, Enugu State, or wherever? And I have to remind him. I replied him with one single sentence. Why is Kemi Badenoch claiming to be a UK citizen? Is she afraid or not proud of her heritage, Yoruba? And when I comment finish, I will put you in a test. I said, I dare you to reply to this comment. My brother, that comment have lasted for 24 hours. No any single Yoruba star to reply it. But go that place he posted his own. You will see bastard and baboons saying, yes, that is how they do. That is how they scatter everywhere. Their land is deserted. Because Chukwumacha Soludo went on air to go to gaslight some foolish idiots. Saying that when Hausas tell Igbos to go, you conducted a census and we have over 11 million Igbos in Hausa land. Please, let me ask also, Apart from the census that Nigerian government have done before, is there any census that are being carried out when the Hausas put that mandate that Igbo should leave the north? The answer is no. Should I blame Chukwuma Soludo? No, I should not blame him. I should blame all those their rubbish media houses who will give them platform for them to go there to lie and gaslight people. That is what triggered the angers of Yorubas. Oh, Igbos 11 million are scattered everywhere. Their land has deserted. Their land is cursed. Why are they run everywhere? And I asked them, you have over 14 million Yorubas in UK, including answering UK names. Including having streets in UK. Streets, not street. Streets named after Yorubas. Does it mean that your own land is cursed? And also ask him, or rather ask them, you have Dubai in Nigeria, which, just like as I was saying before something came up, I keep asking them those questions. You say that Igbos are scattered everywhere, but in UK and other parts of Europe, Yorubas are scattered everywhere also. Over 14 million. And I asked them, what happens to the Dubai in Nigeria, which is Lagos, that everybody is saying, Igbos are coming to dominate Lagos because Lagos is a center of excellence. Yet, you say Yorubas cannot make that money Igbos are making in Lagos. You jackpot and enter UK. But tomorrow, if there's anything that came up now, he said Igbos are running away from their city. So you have a Dubai in Nigeria, which is Lagos, and you leave it to go to live in UK. Can't you see that it is either their brain is congealed or they have empty skull? Kwara is boiling. I don't banter this morning tire. And when I banter them finish, I will put them to test. I dare you to reply to this tweet. All of them now say, hey, and I begin to ask them, what happened? I thought Igbos are the one who are grabbing your land. I thought Igbos want to take over Yoruba land. Oh, so on our way be morons and mumu, we full internet say on be Yorubas, activists or whatever you call yourself. Oh, so I get to eat anything without mentioning P2B or IPOB or Namdekano or Samonekpa. Hey! I reply one, I saw over 1,000 likes in one comment I make. I represent my people and I must represent them very well. I'm the mouthpiece of the people and I must show them that I'm one. I'm Okulora and I will also show you that I can also Kura. Kwara is crying. Kwara is bleeding. They don't have time now for Igbo now. Go to X now, everywhere is fired. Even the ones who keep on calling Igbos land grabber, everywhere is quiet. All the political talks that they are using against P2B, against IPOB, against Namdekano, against Samonekpa, against Ngozo Rabweze, everywhere is as calm as ice water. I still maintain this stand. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. The anointed they are talking about is not your pastor or your deacon. It's the most loved region and tribe on earth, which is the people of Biafra. Touch not us. If you touch us, you will hear mbu. Just like very that man will always say, if I come for you, you will get showdown. If you come for me, you will also get showdown. Biafrans, Igbo, now the kind of people that you dare not tolerate with you. Otherwise, you are going to see it the other way. The world now is about to bring Nigeria down. How? Karma is real. The blood of the Igbos, they keep shedding on daily basis, kidnapping our youths for no reason, simply because they identify being an IPOB member. Their blood are still shouting for justice. And that justice, they must get. Somebody just identify I'm IPOB, you buy him. But then, I saw a video circulating on the internet. There was another peace deal again by bandits. If you see where they entered in a grand side with their motorbike, all of them stood up. Just like Power Riders with their AK-47 with 10 guns. But somebody identified as an IPOB with just only his phone. When you One guy himself was killed simply because they searched his phone and saw a comment he made supporting IPOB. That is the offense the guy committed. They buy him. But then they are protecting the ones who are buying people. They are shading the ones who are buying people. Should I also remind you that the traditional ruler, Emir in Loreno, Abikwara, have issued a directive to security operatives to arrest a youth leader. What is the offense of the youth leader? Because he was protesting, or rather he's planning to protest against the killings of their people in Kwara State. A Yoruba youth leader. Then the Emir, you know what Emir represents? Emir is not for Yorubas. Emir is for Hausas and Fulanis. As a matter of fact, that Emir is a Fulani man. So why must you go to protest? Because we are killing you. That is what it means. It is our right to buy you. It's our right to mutilate you. It is our right to do whatever we like to you. You have no right to protest. That is what it means. And the security operatives obeyed and got the guy arrested. And you tell me the blood of the innocent people that are being killed on daily basis in the southeast because they identified as IPOB will never revenge. They will revenge. The world is about to crush Nigeria. They are beginning the campaign of destruction, because that is what I call it. It is not a campaign of car money. No, it is a campaign of destruction. Nigeria must be destroyed. Because the cry of the saints that have been wasted, the blood of the innocent youths, the blood of the virgins that have been wasted on that land is too, in fact, it is too much that the gods cannot comprehend. Now it is their time to go down the drain. Nigeria must disintegrate. In fact, Nigeria must go down. That is the news, and that is the message. So take it to the bank. Nigeria must go down, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Touch not my anointing, and do my prophet no harm. They are holding the prophet of God, Nnamdi Okukano. The repercussion is what they are suffering today. The world is against Nigeria, and they will never escape it this time around. Because the satellites, both from east, west, north, and south, have been channeled to the people of Nigeria. In fact, this is the end of the road for Nigerian government and their officials. First, it started by prescribing APC government, PDP government, and all their officials as what? As terrorists, known by a high court in Canada. So agree with me that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is what you are seeing today. Yorubas, you people have to enjoy your killings, because one good turn deserves another. You get the point now, eh? If you do me good, then you will receive good in return. When Nnamdi Kanu was shouting, you people called him names. You call him Mumu, Omoibo, Iborila, Baboon, Banka, Bankozo, Monkey. There's nothing they not call him. Now, that word of a monkey have manifested. You are busy attacking Igbos on social media. You are busy denigrating the Igbos. Igbos are caused tribe. Igbos are this, Igbos are that. My brother, Fulanis don't take over your land, because you are pursuing Igbos in Lagos. They have entered, and Sharia law have already been enacted in all the whole Yoruba land, and it have stand. And people embrace it. So what are we saying? Igbos are this, Igbos are that. Now, who is crying and who is smiling? Have a nice day, my people.